This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Summer's almost out and fall's calling. Luckily, Nordstrom has everything you need for the season ahead, all under $100. Discover new arrivals from your favorite brands like Mango, Princess Polly, Wave, Free People, BDG, and more. Whether you're planning a last-minute getaway, heading back to class, or refreshing your office looks, you'll find the latest trends and beauty must-haves without breaking your budget. It's easy, too, with free shipping, free returns, and in-store order pickup. Shop today, in stores, and at Nordstrom.com.
This episode is brought to you by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. The Grateful Dead and Dogfish Head have gotten the band back together with the release of Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale, a light-bodied pale ale brewed with sustainable Kernza grains, granola, and heaps of good karma for a refreshing brew that's music to your taste buds. Available nationwide. Visit dogfish.com to find Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale in your neck of the woods. Dogfish Head Craft Brewery is located in Milton, Delaware. Please drink responsibly.
Everywhere in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to the Football Show post-match chat. If your team was involved in any Carabao action in the EFL Trophy, EFL League Cup, feel free to head over to Chickens on the Loose podcast on X. Just search for Bradford City Chickens on the Loose, and hopefully Jack should be able to hear me.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jack. Welcome aboard. Right, Jack. So today's podcast, we're just going to talk about the Carabao Cup.
Yep.
And then tomorrow's podcast, we'll be talking about League One, League Two, and possibly National League and Championship, where we're going through each team tomorrow. So, as a Bradford fan, Jack, what was your thoughts on Blackburn at Bradford game, the other day?
Absolutely buzzing with the result. I thought it was going to go all the way to penalties, not going to lie to you. But obviously we turned up. Obviously Blackburn didn't put their strongest side out, but it wasn't going to be easy for us. But to say that we scored 2 goals in the first 4 minutes was just crazy. I could tell on the telly that away end was just absolutely bouncing. The full 90 minutes, and apparently we never shut up, according to the Blackburn fans as well. Obviously Blackburn did get a goal back, but that's because our players were tired. The tactics looked really well against the Championship side, and hopefully we can have that tactics and chemistry back in the league. The problem you've got is obviously we've now got Kieran Kelly out injured again when he came back for one game and then he's gone again. Jensen Metcalf, what an absolute player. Honestly, what a ball from him. And then just for Torre to get that touch and then that volley was just unbelievable. In my opinion, he was my man of the match. But yeah, that's my intake of the Blackburn game.
Yeah, played very well. First minute we scored. It was a good ball by Metcalf. And then Torre with just like a goalkeeper's strike, an absolute peach of a shot. And the couple minutes later, we had Wright close down the goalkeeper, and then the goalkeeper basically bottled it, and then Swan just tapped it in really from quite a few distance. You there, Josh?
Can you hear me?
Hey, mate.
Can you now?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Oh, yeah, it's down.
So what team do you support?
How do you think you'll do? I support Crew, I do. But I'm not like, the other ones. What's your predictions for you this season?
So we're not going to get there yet, mate. We're just going to go about through the Carabao.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Did you play the other day?
Yeah, weren't the best result. B team out, but Stockport's a good side, aren't they?
So you lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Tisgell scored for you. Wooten, Lowe, and Forey, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah.
So how did that happen? Did you go to the game? Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I went to the game. We had a really good first half, kept it level, and then we weren't going for the ball. We're letting it go, and then heads dropped 5 minutes, 2 goals in, you know what I mean?
So are you a bit disappointed not to go through to the next round?
Yeah. Yeah.
But think it as a positive, because at the end of the day, not League Two and League One sides shouldn't really be playing cups
No.
because you need to focus on the league.
Yeah, I think that's what our manager was doing.
The amount of cups that the amount of cups that League One and League Two teams are in. Look, we've got the Carabao Cup, you've got the FA Cup, you've got the Virtue Trophy Cup.
Yeah.
That's 3 cups that our EFL clubs are in, and that's like more prone to injuries for players. If you get what I mean. So just take it as a positive, because at the end of the day, you can focus on the league now.
Yeah, I think that's what our manager is doing, just focus on the league now.
So did you have a bit of a strong team out, Josh, or was it just a mixture of youth?
No, we made 9 changes. So I don't know what that was about. But it was a good match, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Owen, are you here?
Yeah, buddy.
So Bradford City, Owen, did you go to the game? Did you watch it at home?
Oh, yeah, I went. Oh, smoked my eye, yeah.
So did you watch it at home or did you watch it on telly?
No, I went to the game.
Did you enjoy it? Did you see any bright moments, crap moments?
I tell you what, it were good winning that one. It.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk about a win, like, that is how you win. You know, you score more opposition, like, it was fantastic. You know, we've just got this sense about us, this, you know, no fear. I love it.
Yeah, we're not scared to attack.
No, definitely not.
We had a little bit of an iffy bit at the back, but we always have and always will. But we're not scared. We're not scared to attack at all.
But it's like being 2-1 up and then being able to bring Stephen Humphries on.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
so let's hope the tactics that we used that on Tuesday, we use it for the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I'm quite glad that we pulled Stoke in the second round, because at the end of the day, as us Bradford fans will know, we're better against bigger teams.
Oh yeah. Oh,
if we got Accrington, we know that we'd be straight out.
Oh yeah. Typical, isn't it? What I'm gonna say, fucking, I just don't know about that Metcalf though. I think Tommy Lee might be better. I don't know. Could be a 1-game wonder. I hope not though.
So then the other results, I'll just quickly go through them, were Swansea 3, Crawley 1, Barrow 0, Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0, Doncaster 4, Newport 0, Millwall 1, Stockport 3, Crewe 1, Accrington Stanley 2, Peterborough 1.
Alright, mine, Tyler.
Blackpool 1, Bradford 2, Blackpool 0, Port Vale 1, Bristol City 2, MK Dons 0, Bristol 0, Cambridge 2, Cardiff 2, Swindon 1, Charlton 3, Stevenage 1, Chesterfield 0, Mansfield 2, Coventry 1, Luton 0. Gillingham finished 1-1, and I think Wimbledon won not on penalties. Grimsby 3, Shrewsbury 1, Harrogate 1, Lincoln 3, Leyton Orient 0, Wycombe 1, Northampton 0, Southampton 1, Oxford 1, Colchester 0, Plymouth 3, QPR 2, Plymouth 1, Reading 2, Salford 0-0, Rotherham 1 on penalties, Stoke 0-0.
So Johnny, what do you think again then?
Gonna get there in a minute, mate. Watford 1, Norwich 2, West Brom 1, Derby 1, and Derby 1 on penalties. Wigan 1, Notts County 0, Wrexham 3-3 with Wrexham winning, and then Bromley 1 on penalties against Ipswich. And then Wednesday, Barnsley 2, Fleetwood 2, Barnsley 1. Then we had Bolton 3-3 with Sheffield Wednesday winning on penalties. Cheltenham 2, Exeter 0. Huddersfield 2, Leicester 2, and Huddersfield won that on penalties. Burnham 2, and then Sheffield Wednesday 1. So has anyone got any else thoughts on them games that I've just read out there?
Notts County got robbed. That's what I'm saying. Notts County got robbed from a penalty. A penalty that should never have been given.
How did they get robbed?
So I don't know if you've seen the clip in the group chat, Johnny.
No, I've not.
But I agree with that. So there was a penalty that shouldn't have been given. It was a massive dive. He jumped.
Was it Mullen?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
But it was Mullen that scored the penalty.
Yeah. Fucking typical. Can't go for himself and Wrexham lot.
But so Notts County should have gone to penalties, in my opinion. Birmingham, we all knew that Birmingham were going to win that game. They love scoring late goals, as we know, as a Bradford fan.
Oh, do we? But Poynt knows how to score against him, though.
True. That's only because we injured their main striker. But it is what it is. No, the rest, like yesterday's games, really shocked me because pretty much all of them went to penalties.
Yeah, that is true.
Like Huddersfield and Bolton and all them, just gone straight to penalties. It's crazy. Anything can happen in the cup. And well done to Bromley for beating Ipswich.
Yeah, well done, Bromley. Hats off to them. I'm glad that a lower league side won.
Yeah, but that's my thoughts on the rest of the results.
By yourself, Owen?
Just a bit. I don't know Huddersfield one really, to be honest with you. Apart from that, it is what it is. I'd like to have got a better. Well, no, you know what? I'm happy-ish with Stoke, but obviously, Man U, what the dream, or Everton, or Leeds maybe, but fuck Leeds as well.
Just trying to find the draw. Oh, here we go.
So what did you think of the game at Blackburn then, John?
It was alright. I was nervous. Obviously when we scored first minute or whatever it was, buzzing. And then when pressed the keeper and then Swan tapped it in from a good distance.
Roll tie, right, that wasn't it?
And then when they scored, I thought, oh God, here we go. And then just basically, Walker kept us in it and did well.
All right.
What an absolute keeper he is.
Beast.
Three crucial saves that he made was unreal. Especially that last one when he did it off the line.
Did you miss the goals, Johnny? Because I heard there was some delays on 62.
No, if anyone who don't know, the Bradford game, a cow ended up on the motorway. Apparently tried to move it, but it didn't happen. So quite a lot of people did miss kickoff. I had our friends who went down and they got stuck and they weren't going to get to the game until 8:10, so they didn't bother going. Also, there was a crash somewhere else, I think, Cross Hills as well. So just carnage really, but I think few people did make it. So then the next round we've got Accrington Stanley Doncaster, Barnsley Rotherham, Burnham City Port Vale, Burnley Derby, Everton Mansfield, Grimsby Man United, that typical Grimsby there, Preston North End versus Wrexham, Sheffield Wednesday versus Leeds, Stoke Bradford, Sunderland Huddersfield, Tranmere Rovers / Burton versus Lincoln, and that game got cancelled or abandoned due to electric issues. I don't think Tranmere's been paying the electric bill. Wigan Athletic Stockport, and then the southern section, or the south section, is Bournemouth Brentford, Bromley Wycombe, Cambridge Charlton, Cardiff Cheltenham, Fulham Bristol City, Millwall Coventry, Norwich Southampton, Oxford Brighton, Reading versus AFC Wimbledon, Swansea City versus Plymouth, Wolves and West Ham. And these games are played week commencing the 25th of August. So has any of you guys got any thoughts on that?
Grimsby, I was absolutely peed off, should I say, pissed off that Grimsby pulled Man United at home. I was fuming. Lovely Yorkshire derby for Leeds and Sheffield. Who did Everton? West Ham, Wolves, another one. London versus Middle. Yeah, it's going to be a tasty cup round again, and hopefully that we do go through. But if we don't, then we can focus on the league, which is what we need to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's what every club needs to do.
Tried to book day off work today, but it's not happening for that game. But I'll still go to it. I might just get back home for about 2 a.m. Right, Jack.
Yeah.
We've gone through all that. Shall we screw it? Shall we touch on League Two a bit and National League?
Shall we talk about Markham first?
Yeah, Markham. Markham again for 8th time on this podcast. Rumours are, I think a statement came out a bit about Bond Group and Punjab Warriors have agreed in principle, I think, to basically change shares and stuff like that. So Jack, yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
At the end of the day, it's been going on for too long now. They've said about 4 times that they've come up with an agreement, and then obviously a statement comes out 2 days later and says that it's not happening, and then they've got until the 20th as a deadline. I'm not going to believe anything until I've actually seen it. Fucking Jesus, seen it in person, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
As in, actually done. Because going off a statement saying that they've agreed with it is just, it's not going to do anyone good. But other than that, yeah, it's just, it needs to be done.
So we'll leave, obviously, League One for tomorrow, Jack, when we talk about Bradford. So we just start off at the top of the Premier League, shall we say, and just say who do you think's going to win out of Liverpool-Bournemouth?
Liverpool.
I think Liverpool are going to win that. Villa, Newcastle, and that is a 12:30 kickoff.
Ooh. I think that'll be a draw.
Okay, then we've got Brighton, Fulham. I think Fulham are going to win that.
I think, yet again, another draw.
Sunderland, West Ham.
Sunderland.
West Ham.
Sunderland.
Yeah, I think Sunderland are possibly going to win that. Tottenham, Burnley. I think Burnley are going to win that.
Tottenham.
Then we've got Wolves, Man City. That's 5:30 kickoff. And I think Man City are going to win that.
Wolves.
Then we've got Championship. We've got Derby, Coventry, 12:30. I think Derby are going to win that.
Yeah, Derby.
Then we've got
Derby.
Portsmouth, Norwich, same again, 12:30. I think
Norwich.
Yeah, I think Portsmouth are going to win that. Then we've got Wrexham, West Brom again at 12:30.
Wrexham.
Yep, same again.
West Brom.
No, Wrexham, they did struggle the other day, so I think they're going to do a win. Right, we've got Blackburn, Birmingham at 3:00, and I think Birmingham are going to win that.
Birmingham.
Bristol City versus Charlton. I think Charlton are going to win that.
Draw.
Millwall, Middlesbrough. I think Millwall are going to win that because Middlesbrough seem to be struggling recently.
Millwall.
Preston, Leicester. I think Leicester are going to win that.
Leicester.
Then we've got Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke. I think Sheffield Wednesday.
Game's going to get abandoned.
You think he's going to get abandoned?
Yep.
Ooh. What makes you think that?
Well, they're planning on a storm the pitch protest, aren't they?
Have they?
Yes.
If the game does go ahead, I think Sheffield are still going to win.
Sheffield.
Swansea versus Sheffield United. And I think...
Sheffield United.
Who do you think's going to win that, sorry?
Sheffield United.
I think Sheffield United will win that as well. Then we've got Watford, QPR. And I think QPR are going to win that.
Queen Park Rangers.
We'll miss League One out. Do that tomorrow. League Two, Chesterfield, Bristol Rovers, 12:30.
Chesterfield.
Yeah, Chesterfield are going to win
Chelsea.
that. Oldham, Swindon. I think Oldham are going to win that. Yourself?
Swindon.
Barnet, Walsall.
Barnet.
I think Walsall are going to win that. Then we've got Barrow, Notts County.
Barrow.
Yeah, Barrow, I think. Bromley, Fleetwood.
Fleetwood. Draw.
I think Bromley are going to win that. Cambridge Harrogate.
Ooh. Harrogate surprised me at the start. That's an hard one, that. Gonna go with Harrogate.
Harrogate are away. They normally play well away. So I think Harrogate are going to win. And then we've got Crewe Crawley, and I think Crewe are going to win that.
Great.
Draw.
Grimsby Newport.
Grimsby.
Yeah, I think
Grimsby.
Grimsby are going to win that. MK Fake Dons versus Cheltenham. I think MK Dons are going to win that.
Draw.
Salford, Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly? I think Salford are going to win that.
Salford.
And then we go on to Shrewsbury Colchester. I think Shrewsbury are going to win that.
Today in McDonaldland News, Mount McDonaldland is experiencing thick volcanic shake activity. So try the new Mount McDonaldland Shake when you order the McDonaldland meal with your very own character souvenir kit.
A McDonald's in McDonaldland. Get the McDonaldland meal in McDonaldland.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Colchester.
Then we've got Tranmere, Gillingham. And I think Gillingham are going to win that.
Tranmere.
So then, moving on a minute. Where is it? 2 seconds. I did have it earlier. Where did I see it earlier? Try to look through hashtag, but it's just bringing up a load of Nick Powell's. Here we go. So Jack, obviously we've talked about Morecambe today, and we've touched on obviously in past podcasts about Sheffield Wednesday, but now there's concern at Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury fans have launched a protest group calling for changes after being left in the dark. And just a quick statement, this is from fanbanter.co.uk. Concerned Shrewsbury Town fans launched a new protest group calling for changes after being left out in the dark. The 1886 say they're a group of dedicated fans demanding change due to ongoing frustrations with the club direction under Ronald Weechili, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Despite reports of a takeover attempt, no process has been made, leaving fans discluded. They criticised the leadership, raising season ticket prices after relegation and poor performance, including recent first-round exit Carabao Cup, losing 3-1 against Grimsby, and before 4-0 defeat to Tranmere in the second League Two game of the season, leaving them 19th. They remain winless with just 1 point coming in the opening 0-0 against Bromley. The 1886 call for transparency, ambition and accountability, urging fans to voice their dissent loudly at the upcoming Colchester game through chants, banners, and despite potential restrictions, their start of some push for change. And then the 1986 group on X has put the following message out. The 1886 voice for Shrewsbury Town fans. We are the 1886, a group of loyal Shrewsbury Town supporters united to call for change at our club. For years, the fans have felt frustrated, overlooked and left in the dark on decisions that shape of our future. Under Ronald, and ownership, a number of report takeover approach have been not progressed to completion. Each time supporters have been left disappointed and wondering whether fresh ideas, investment and ambition will ever be realistic. The strength of feeling among fans have never been higher, not because we have stopped caring, but because we are deeply about the direction of Shrewsbury Town. In our view, few leadership changes. The only way forward will be keep speaking out until the club reach the full potential. This is our club. This is our voice. We are the 1886. So what's your thoughts on that, bud?
Yeah, that's just giving me when Stephen Roop and Ryan Sparks was doing this at our club, when they were doing these fan forums, and then when our fans were asking questions, they were like basically going off the question that wasn't asked, if you get what I mean. And basically, it's the same as Shrewsbury. We had to take action for our owners to listen, and look where that goes. So it sounds like a good thing for the fans to fight for the club. Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to fight for their club. And look at Markham, look at Sheffield Wednesday. It's actually upsetting that you're seeing all these clubs go through so many struggles, and the owners not actually giving an absolute flying shit. It's bang out of order, and they need to sort it out.
Josh, I've sent you an invite again. Sorry, I just missed it. So I sent you an invite again. If you want to come and join, I'll give you a minute or so. Send it one more time. Are you there, Josh?
Yeah, I left by mistake.
Don't worry about it. People do that all the time. So we've just been talking about Shrewsbury. I don't know how much of that you heard, but what's your thoughts on now the incident or the stuff what's happening at Shrewsbury?
It's a hard one, isn't it, really? But I haven't heard much of it, but it's not looking good for them, is it?
No, it just looks like the club and the fans want ownership change, but it doesn't happen that easy, does it? It's like, look at Markham and Sheffield and other teams.
Yeah.
So have you guys got any last words on the Shrewsbury?
No.
Right, yourself, Josh, any last words?
No.
So then we're going to move on to the National League fixtures, where we've got Rochdale versus Altrincham. I think Rochdale are going to win that. What about yourself, Jack?
Rochdale.
Josh? Are you there, Josh?
Yeah, Altrincham. Is that how you say Altrincham?
Oh, yeah, Altrincham.
Yeah.
So do you think Altrincham are going to win that?
Yeah.
Then we've got Aldershot versus Boston, and I think Boston are going to win that. Jack?
Aldershot.
Josh?
Boston.
Then we've got Carlisle versus Boreham Wood, and I think Carlisle are going to win that. Jack?
The bag of shits. Sorry. Carlisle.
Josh?
Carlisle.
Then we have got Eastleigh versus Gateshead. I think Eastleigh are going to win that.
Eastleigh.
Then we've got Forest Green Rovers versus Yeovil. I think Forest Green Rovers are going to win that. Jack?
The vegans.
Forest Green.
Then we've got Hartlepool versus Braintree. I think Hartlepool are going to win it. Jack?
Hartlepool.
Josh?
Hartlepool.
Then this is where we would obviously be talking about Morecambe Brackley Town, but that game has been postponed due to the issues what are going on at Morecambe at the minute. So then we have got Scunthorpe versus Woking 9 to 5. I think Scunthorpe are going to win that. Jack?
Scunthorpe.
Okay. Then we've Josh? Oh, he's gone. So then we've got Southend versus Tamworth. I think Tamworth are going to win that. Jack?
I can see that being a draw.
Sutton versus Sunnyhill Moors. I think Sutton are going to win that. Jack?
Solihull Moor.
Then you've got Waidstone. We've got no fans versus Halifax. I think Halifax are going to win that.
You've got to go do the local team, don't you? Halifax.
Then we've got Truro City versus York City.
York.
Yeah, I think York are going to win that. Right, Jack, because it's going to be just a bit of a little small-ish podcast today. Have you got any questions you want to ask or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Question for you, Jack. Obviously, Bradford play Luton on Saturday.
Correct.
Would you give Nike Wells a clap, or are you going to boo?
Clap.
Okay, fair dues. And what do you reckon of Nike Wells returning to Bradford?
It's nice to see, isn't it? All players coming back. Obviously, we didn't give Matty Platt that much of a reception when he came back to us, but obviously we've played him multiple times. Like for when we played Wrexham, look at the reception we gave Phil Parkinson. Look what Phil Parkinson did for us at the club. But yeah, it's just really nice to see former Bradford players come back to the ground. Sadly, it's not in their own colours, in our colours, but at the end of the day, money talks, isn't it? Money talks.
Jack, then we're going to move on to, do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
No, not right now.
Okay. My vent. So, I went to the Blackburn game, and Blackburn was going to charge £16 to park at the ground.
Really?
My mate paid 16 quid to park at ground, and I saw on Facebook, I can't remember his name, but there was he just gave us a postcode, and he said, there's some parking here. So I've got to this parking spot, because I've got there a bit early, I had to, drive in this, little parking spot thing, and then reverse my car, up an alley.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I saw that guy on Facebook.
Yeah. So I obviously got there first, so right at the back, and it took hours. It took hours to get out of that parking spot. So yeah, just be careful where you park in future. I won't be parking there again. So that's my little vent. Jack, what's on your plate, mate? What have you had for your tea?
I think I am going to have a juicy kebab wrap.
Nice. I've been boring again. I've had I've had a beef burger again with mushrooms and onions and a bit of bread and butter.
See, that's normal. Fair enough, that's normal. But what you had the other day was not normal.
Yeah, I'm not a normal guy, Jack. So Luke31219 on TikTok. I think he deserves a clap. Didn't leave on bad terms, to be honest.
No, he didn't.
Agree with you there, yeah. I think he, listening to other podcasts and stuff like that, apparently he got forced out of the club, and that's why he picked Dog Botherers. Right, Jackie, have you got any last words?
Up the fucking chickens.
Right, I want to say thanks for Jack, Owen, and Josh for coming. People on TikTok, it's been a bit of a short podcast today, but the podcast will be back tomorrow when we talk about Bradford City live on all socials, so come and join. If you like what you're hearing today, the podcast is on all podcast services. Just search for Bradford City Chickens on the Loose and you'll find us. And that's it. Thanks for coming, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and like Jack said, up the fucking chickens. Good night.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.